It's week 12 of the 2022 season. And coming up, we'll get a look at Ezekiel Elliott. He was stellar a week ago, piling up the yards and finding pay dirt twice. It's the Cowboys and the Giants. Coming up.
The Giants defense ready to go to work on short rest here on this Thursday. A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored it, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
A Cowboy first down there, Prescott to Gallup.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. There's Anthony Hitchens working his way through and sticking him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott to throw it. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Prescott off play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 29, Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Leonard Williams in there to drop him for a loss on the play. On third down, it's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Man open, here is Jones. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
The Giants defense back out there once more. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Our game here, a Thanksgiving staple in Dallas dating back to 1966. It was Tex Schramm, the Cowboys GM, who wanted to drum up a little publicity, and he drew 80,000 to the Cotton Bowl to see the Cowboys beat the Browns that year in '66, and a tradition was born and has only grown in love and passion over the years. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. onside give to Elliott. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Prescott now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The Giant defense ready to go to work. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To the air again, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Prescott on first down. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. But he is... The Giants defense back out there once more. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here third quarter as this drive gets underway. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Meanwhile, Dak's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Dak on the option left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott forced out to his left. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Prescott. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll run it with Elliott. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Giants defense back out there once more. They'll start out here with the option left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. Oh, he bowls over it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output
It's week 13 of the 2022 season. Coming up, we'll see Carson Wentz, after his last game, now across 3,000 yards.
The Giants defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. And one of the guys tasked with slowing down this passing attack will be this man on the perimeter. On play action, it's Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw into the hands of McLaurin. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to win.
The Giant defense ready to go to work. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Wentz. He completes this to Cole Turner. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Now Wentz on the bootleg. That's out to the flat for Gibson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Giants defense back out there once more. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. They find some open field here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Wentz now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there on 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Wentz's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Wentz. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Wentz. This one left side caught by Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. The Giant defense ready to go to work. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the 27, Wentz. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Wentz now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, Wentz. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Wentz now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Wentz going to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Giants defense back out there once more. So after the INT, here's Wentz. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Robinson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. But Wentz finding McLaurin there for the Commanders first. Throwing now is Wentz. Dancing to his left. Powers through him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Wentz. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On the draw, it's Gibson. Good move at the 30. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Here's Wentz to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Washington on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Giants The Giants defense back out there once more. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the 4th. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again with Gibson. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Giant defense ready to go to work. Back to throw, Wentz. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw is Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we've got Devontae Smith. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Eagles and the Giants.
The Giants defense ready to go here in front of the home faithful. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And some room to work. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Another run here with Sanders. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. The Giants defense back out there once more. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
That swung out wide to Sanders. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 16, Hurts. Throws this one right side to Pascal. Touchdown, Eagles! Zach Pascal, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great...
Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it.
The Giant defense ready to go to work. And they're down a couple of scores here early, so the focus certainly is going to be on... They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
This will be caught by Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
From the gun, it's Hurts. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before half. The Giants defense back out there once more. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. An option handoff given to Sanders. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The Giant defense ready to go to work. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. drop to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
He was brought down by Chris Harris. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
The Giants defense back out there once more. And they'll begin by running the option. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Fights through, and now a crease. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn him loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Stephen Carter, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles look like they're going to... The Giant defense ready to go to work. And they've been pretty well carved up, to be frank, by this offense all game long. Just trying to ride this one out to the finish. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go again with Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 106 yards rushing for him now as he... this all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eye. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, offer a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Eagles, they're very slim.